Welcome to the Solana Tracker, your main dashboard for analyzing live market opportunities. At the very top, you can see the title and the exact time the last data scan was completed, so you always know you're looking at fresh, relevant information. Right below, you have your main navigation tabs: Live Tracker, which we are on now, Performance History for reviewing the results of past signals, and Cohort PL for a more strategic overview. Before we dive into the main table, let's look at the last 24 hours performance summary. This card gives you a quick, at-a-glance summary of the tool's recent analytical performance, showing the total number of trade signals that were closed, the win-loss ratio, the overall win rate, and the total percentage potential from winning signals versus losing ones. Now let's look at the main table. This is where the tracker lists tokens that have met its strict entry criteria and are currently being monitored. Let's break down the columns using the Chill House token as an example. In the token column, you see the ticker Chill House. The paper trade badge indicates this is currently being tracked as a simulation, and partial TP taken means the analysis suggests a portion of this position could have been sold for profit. Below this is critical security info. M/F auth shows if the mint and freeze authorities are revoked. Green check marks are what you want to see. And top holder shows the percentage owned by the biggest wallet. Entry liquidity and entry price show the token's liquidity and price at the moment the tool first identified it as a potential opportunity. Current price and PL price show you the live price and the current potential profit or loss in real time. Here, the signal is up 39.73%. Current lake is a key metric. Notice it's highlighted. The strategy is heavily based on liquidity, and we can see it's currently at over $54,000. Next to it, exit lick, low high, shows the predefined exit targets. The system's logic is designed to signal an exit if the liquidity either drops below $15,000 or grows above $500,000, helping you identify when to lock in profits or prevent losses. Age tells you how many minutes this token has been tracked. Rug score/LP% provides another layer of security, showing a high safety score and that 100% of the liquidity is locked. Finally, the links column gives you a one-click button to open the detailed chart on Deck Screener for your own analysis. This dashboard is your command center for viewing every potential opportunity the tracker is actively analyzing. Next, let's click on the Performance History tab. This page is your detailed logbook of every single trade signal that has been closed. It's essential for understanding the analytical tool's logic and its overall performance over time. At the top, you can see we have two tabs: All Closed Trades, which shows 396 simulated signals, and Auto-Traded Performance, which would show the results of only the trades you executed with real funds. The table here gives us a complete breakdown of each past opportunity. Let's analyze a few rows to see what we can learn. First, look at the token ACTCH. The final PL shows it closed with a loss of nearly 85%. But the most important column here is the P/L range. It shows that at its peak, this signal was up plus 64.27%. This highlights the volatility of the market and the importance of having a take-profit plan. So, why did it close? The reason column tells us exactly why. Price SL hit. This means the price dropped to a predefined stop-loss level, and the system flagged an exit to manage risk and prevent further losses. Now, let's look at the second token, Wise House. This signal also closed at a loss, but for a completely different reason. The reason here is Liquidity Exit, $15,000. Our strategy is heavily based on liquidity as a sign of a project's health. When the liquidity for Wise House dropped below our safety threshold of $15,000, the tool signaled an immediate exit, regardless of the price. This is a critical risk management feature designed to get you out before a potential collapse. As you scan down the list, you see a consistent pattern of the system applying its rules. whether it's an exit based on a price stop loss or a liquidity stop loss. By reviewing this history, you can see precisely how the tool's strategy works in real-world scenarios, helping you learn from past market behavior and fine-tune your own trading approach. Now, we'll explore the most powerful page of the tracker, the Cohort PL tab. This is where high-level strategy and deep analysis come together to empower your trading decisions. While not shown in this screenshot, the top of this page would normally display the daily market sentiment, a key safety feature that tells you if market conditions are favorable for new trades. Below that, we see our opportunities grouped into cohorts. We are looking at cohort number 13, which contains 3 different analytical signals. Let's analyze each one to see how this tool helps you understand the story behind the numbers. First up is the token Sirius. While its current PL is negative, look at the max PL data. This signal was up by as much as 45.43% at one point, showing how volatile these markets can be. Now let's look at its rule of thumb checklist for a health check. It gets a pass for a P/L at 10 million, as it was up over 16%. However, it shows stagnant for liquidity is growing, indicating its momentum faded. It passes the top holder and rug potential checks, meaning it was structurally sound. This tells you the token started strong but failed to maintain liquidity momentum, a key warning sign. Next, look at the token KIDO. This is marked as a re-entry, a signal on a token that was previously profitable. But more importantly, notice the red high rug potential risk flag. This is a major warning. Let's check its rule of thumb checklist. It fails the PL check. It shows rising liquidity, a positive sign. It passes the holder check. But it is flagged for high rug potential, confirming the risk flag. This is a perfect example of how the tool helps you identify and avoid dangerous tokens, even if one metric like liquidity looks good. The security analysis correctly warned that this was not a safe opportunity. Finally, let's look at 67 Aween. This signal shows the incredible potential and risk in the market. Look at its max P/L. It reached a potential profit of plus 188.44%. The data shows it had positive momentum at the 5, 10, and 15-minute marks. This token provided a massive window of opportunity for profit. Its subsequent drop highlights the importance of having a clear take-profit strategy for your manual trades. By analyzing these cohorts, you don't just see numbers, you see the story. You understand why a signal is performing the way it is, allowing you to make smarter, data-driven decisions for your own trading.